And now, 3D Rudder, Pence Jr. GFX, The SmackDown Hotel, and Funbreak presents the FaMmy Awards. It is the night we celebrate our past and embrace our future. Welcome to the first ever FaMmy Awards. Oh, you got that right, folks. The Rumble is on its way. But tonight, we have our very special host. When I heard the news that this man will be coming back to host the FaMmy Awards, you gotta understand how I'm feeling. My friend, my former colleague, is right here, right in front of us right now. Even if it's just for one night. Ladies and gentlemen, please make your voices heard. Welcome back, the former global champion, the man with the power to sweet to be sour, and no, he did not pay me to say that. OTP! And OTP looks like he's not missing any ring awareness. He doesn't seem to have any rust. And he most definitely hasn't lost his charm. If I had to make a bet, I'd say that he still go toe-to-toe with anyone in the FAM locker room. That's right, OTP. Amp up the crowd. We all missed you, buddy.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages? Welcome to the first ever FaMmy Awards. I'm your host with the most, the man that will give you the hands if you mess with me. I'm OTP. Or Brian DiBiase. Yeah. You know, it's been so long since I stood in this ring. And I gotta tell you, it feels so good to be back. So thank you to the powers that be for giving me the honor of coming out to host this prestigious event. So let's get straight into the awards, shall we? Up first is the award for Unexpected Moment of the Year. FAM is filled with unexpected moments. Moments that seriously knock you back into your seat because you simply cannot comprehend what is going on in that current moment. Hey, maybe my appearance might get nominated for next year's FaMmy Awards, but that's next year. This is now, and for now, here are the nominees.
That's Angels of Sweet BH! That's Angels of Sweet BH! I'm not dreaming! It's official, right? Oh my lord!
Roses are red, violets are ratchet. And on this day in 2016, I'm fairly glad that I buried the hatchet.
You're kidding me!
What kind of nonsense dirty trick is this?
The trick? Oh, the trick! The biggest free agent in this entire community! What a bigger trump card than this! Nic Virtue! You're hearing me right, folks! Nic Virtue has arrived in FAM!
Come with me now. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna show you how. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna show you how.
It's Cash! And he's holding the money in the big briefcase! Is he gonna do it? He is! Finish off the traitor! Standing instead on top of the mountain is our new king! Bash!
Come with me now. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna show you how. Whoa, come with me now. I'm gonna take you down. Whoa, come with me now.
And the winner is...
You're damn right! Oh yes! Fantastic choice! Admit it, ladies and gentlemen, when you first saw this man walk through those curtains back at Survival, you wet yourself a little bit, did you? You did! And my god, ever since that day, this guy has become one of the major beacon hopes of FAM, climbing to the top of this mountain, and that's Pandora sealing his position with that briefcase, which you gotta wonder what's inside it. Maybe we're about to find out right now. Definitely one of the top rising stars we have here in FAM. The valiant Nic Virtue, definitely deserving of this award.
Wow. I don't even know what to say or where to begin. Now, first off, I'd just like to say thank you. Seriously, thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me. Not only just in my time here, but throughout my entire career. You guys play a huge part in my success, and everything that I have achieved thus far is in large part due to you. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I promise you there will be more unforgettable moments. And speaking of unforgettable moments, at Pandora, I was sent to hell and back numerous times by the hands of Darin. I don't think I've ever taken a beating like that of which he gave me on that night, but I'm more than happy to say it just wasn't enough to keep me from climbing that ladder and grabbing what will possibly change the perplexity of my career. I say that because I've since opened Pandora's box, and what's inside was most definitely worth the struggle. However, it's a prize for another day. Wouldn't want to jinx anything. But as history has been made over the course of my being here, history will be made yet again. And where else to do such a thing than at the Royal Rumble? That's right, yours truly will be entering the Rumble. And whether I'm first or last, you can be sure that the house will be rocking, cause there's no other song on the playlist that'll keep the joint into me than Bittersweet Symphony. Good night, guys. Thanks again.
So the bar has already been set for the Rumble match. The first entry towards that match is Nic Virtue, who's gonna stop him from achieving his destiny. But tonight we have to shift gears, as right now gold is on the line, as the Resurgence finally get their rematch clause against the Skill Foundation. Ever since returning at Cyber Family, the Skill Foundation have helped Merc get away with almost anything and even took away the gold from Resurgence. But tonight it's payback, tonight it's retribution, tonight is the Resurgence last chance. You know, you gotta wonder, how does it feel to actually been screwed over time and time again? Well, you get us pretty much half, or maybe more, of the entire FAM locker room, because time and time again, they've all been screwed by Rennick, by Betrayal, by Skill Foundation, by Merc. I can keep on going, but the bottom line is, the powers of FAM have tried to screw over the new blood, and right now, the Resurgence are on their way to make sure that that doesn't happen, as they go head to head against their fierce rivals in the Skill Foundation. But I'm gonna pit my man right now. Shenanigans, I can smell it from a mile away, especially with Rennick still unfortunately in power. But you gotta wonder, after all the experience they have, does the Resurgence have the Skill Foundation's number? Here comes these two goofballs, the Skill Foundation, the Tag Team Champions. Now, you can put a parenthesis on those titles right there, because technically speaking, yes, they are the current champions, but literally, they were handed those belts on a silver platter by the freaking GM and Darin, using that freaking conniving tactic back at Survival by actually getting the Dawn and the Mafia involved to distract them, take advantage, and not only that, but also take out the Resurgence before they even have a chance to defend themselves. And thus the result right here. But a Pandora, oh boy, did the Resurgence ever get payback by stopping the Skill Foundation from aiding Merc. If there is ever a rivalry that will go down in history as one of the most fierce in all of the FAM Tag Team division, it is between these legendary teams. The crowd more unanimously behind the Resurgence, as they should be, as facing in front of them is one of the corrupted little plants known as the Skill Foundation. The Skill Foundation could be kissing those tag team titles goodbye, as the bout that seals those belts' fate is on the line. And here we go with our first match of the night. These two sizing each other up, as Dutch and LS are looking to tear each other apart. And here we go with the first strike. LS, and here comes Dutch. These two are not gonna let it in. And now I guess the Skill Foundation have taken advantage right from the get-go. Rebound from the rope and a clothesline by Dutch. Duck underneath the clothesline, dodging the kick. And these two, I can say they're evenly matched. The Skill Foundation have the potential to be the best if they were from a corrupted scheme. I keep repeating the word corrupted because guess what? It keeps on happening. Tagging in CS and thus Dutch Texan Mexi. The other half of both tag teams squaring each other off. And I swear to you, if there's ever a rivalry that will end tonight in a bang, it's this one. And a leg sweep by Mexi. Targeting the leg of CS. Oh, wait a minute, he's going for a freaking, what is that? A high Indian deathlock! He's got him! Mexi! Just squeeze it a bit more, but no! Reversal by CS and pummeling his face in. You can't get technical with these guys. So right there, right to the eye. And a scoop slam by CS. Just stomping him the way on the chest of one half of the Resurgence. Take it to the corner right here. And now he's just pummeling him. Right in there. Was that a chop? I don't know. But whatever it is, it shook Mexi right off his feet. Dragging him into dangerous, major dangerous territory right now. And this is where the skill foundation are most very, very capable of. We're in the corner. I can pretty much guarantee you right now that after this is going to be their tactic. Stay in the corner. Make sure Mexi doesn't even reach the other side of the half of the ring. Skullboy. Wait a minute. Diving Hurricane Rana. Sending LS right outside. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, god dang it. Why, ref? Why? And now, CS going to look after his buddy right there. Looks like they're coming with a game plan. As Mexi is still enraged, but what just says right? Oh, wait a minute! Never take your eyes off these conniving. And a drop kick right to the knees. And just like that, game plan executed. Take advantage of the referee's blind spot, and that's what you get. That is the result. Now they're going to target the legs of Mexi, making sure that he doesn't even have leverage, trying to make sure he doesn't even have the capability of striking anything on them. Now rubbing his face in onto the ropes. Close line, damn! Knocking his head off, this could be it. But there's still life left, not even a 2 count. We talk about Nic Virtue being valiant. You gotta give it as well to Mexi. And now he's just mocking Dutch. Egging him to get on. But trust me, Dutch will have no problem taking you on. What's his turn? I guarantee you that. Tag again, oh god. Back to the game plan. Back to the most dangerous territory. And again, working on the leg. Mexi trying to escape, but it's not to be. And he's going for a knee breaker. What the hell? Into a dragon screw. Not letting go of that limb. Targeting like a freaking hyena. And this could be, wait. Oh yes, oh. Okay. I thought for sure they had it. And now back right into the corner. Taking their sweet time in demonizing. It's not even a word. Whatever. Demolishing Mexi. What can Mexi do to get out of this situation? He's literally stuck between a rock and a hard place, named LS and CS. And he's trapped. Unless he can get to the bottom left right there, he cannot escape from his circumstance. But LS, he's saying his time. I think that will result in the downfall. Yes, like that, just like that. Crucifix pin. It could be an upset. You tag champ, no. You were just half a second away from running your champions from the ropes. No, into a spine buster. The tag team champs back in control, and this could be enough. Still not enough. Still not enough after all the damage he's got. Mexi's still fighting back, and now it looks like they're working on the arm. They probably thought they did enough damage on his leg, and now they're targeting the other limb. Just twisting the elbow and drenching the wrist. And now into the armbar. Back into the game plan. Targeting all limbs, and as I expressed before, like a bunch of hyenas. But using his right arm, he's fighting back. Mexi is. Oh man, what a brutal combination. Wait a minute! Reversal! DDT! Flip over style, baby! Wait a minute, CS is on the ring! And he takes out Dutch! Making sure Mexi is no longer able to make the tag towards his partner! As he just finds out that Dutch has been taken out and he sees the circumstance! But the situation is not the same on this side of the ring as they successfully made the tag. The Skilled Foundation right now have the numbers advantage in this tag match. But Mexi dodges the dropkick into a spinning blue power bomb. 1, 2, damn it! Oh. LS, what the hell are you thinking? No, he's targeting Dutch. What's he up for? Attacking with the leg. Oh my god! Kick right to the outside of the barricade into the FAM universe, making sure Dutch is no longer part of this battlefield. Mexi right now is a one-man army. And again, the Skilled Foundation have got the numbers advantage somehow. But Mexi, give it, man! Give it all you've got! There's still hope left! Go get him! Go get him! He dodges now! Into a back bicycle kick by Mexi! He's not letting it inch! Clothesline! Knocking his head right open! Into the cover! You champion! And Dutch making his way back into the ring! Mexi is crawling! And so is CS! Who's gonna make it first? Oh, what a battle! And both make the tag at the same time! LS and Dutch squaring each other once again, the same way we started this match, and looks like it's the way we're gonna end it! Forearm, double X handle, shoulder turns to the turnbuckle, belly to belly, flipping that hair wide open, and the shoulder thrust getting paid back for what he did to him earlier. The Skilled Foundation are in a world of trouble, and they're setting up for it. They're setting up for the 3D! 3D! Pin him! Come on, guys! Pin that scumbag already! 1, 2, oh damn it, man! CS putting the leg on top of the ropes, saving the match for his partner, and a diving senton onto CS. He deserves it, and Dutch is pounding on LS. Pound him once again, I dare you! Into a back suplex, landing on his feet, LS does! Stopping the momentum. Wait a minute, dragon suplex, into an arm drag, into an enziguri. What a combination, reversal by Dutch. And next he's back in the corner. But the momentum has not stopped. If they go ahead one more time for the 3D, I guarantee you, with the other member out of the corner of the Skilled Foundation, it is over, I tell you! Setting him up, removing the elbow. Is he gonna hit him with the pulverizing bull hammer? Yes, he does! Bull hammer, baby! Out! And CS takes out Dutch on the outside once again. Into the steel steps, making sure at least one of the Resurgence, at least half of them, won't be in the picture any longer. Quite literally, again, he just tossed him back into the FAM universe. As these two brawl outside, Mexi's on the ring and getting the cover. You champion! Almost got him! No! That destruction was enough for LS to get the energy needed to kick out from their bullhammer. But is that enough to keep Mexi down from trying again and nailing him with those clotheslines and a body shot right in the corner? Rebound! Clothesline takedown into a kebab. If this keeps going, it's ball game. Wait a minute! And CS from behind. I can't believe they're just gonna stand there and do nothing about this either. Of course you gotta imagine he's on Derrick's back pocket, is he? And no. Setting up Mexi and taking him down, chopping his knee. The same limb, the same leg. They worked on throughout this entire match. No! into the figure 4. No! Come on, Mexi! Don't give in, man! Don't! No! Damn it! Just like that, these dirtbags are still our FAM Tag Team Champions. Yeah. How many times did they enter the ring? 4 times? 3 times? And the referee just did nothing? Yeah, you gotta wonder. This was a fantastic match, I'll give them that much. Back and forth, these two legendary teams went through each other and put each other through the absolute limit. But it's stuff like this really gets to me. Look, the referee just stops Mexi. Why? He didn't do that to the Skill Foundation, not one time. Something is up. This entire system is rigged, and we all know the people who rigged it. That's right, the powers that may be. Reddick, Darin, Merc, and the list just keeps on going. And I'm afraid the list is just gonna keep on expanding until something and finally is done about it. Until then, we're just gonna see scumbags, we're gonna see screw jobs like this over and over again. Throughout this entire match, the Skill Foundation played a very smart role. I will give them that in targeting and planning ahead into damaging the leg of Mexi. But Mexi, battle wounded and all, he still gave us a soul, reversing any move he could possibly do. But again, look! Skill Foundation resorting to dirty tactics while the referee does absolutely freaking nothing. Mexi gave it his all, gave up with big moves and a blue thunder bomb. Unfortunately, that still wasn't enough. And again, I hate to sound like a parrot, but stuff like this behind the referee's back, quote unquote, just makes me sick. And here we believed that this would have been the final clash between these two tag teams. As Dutch was wailing on LS, taking out each member of the Skill Foundation. First LS with that belly to belly, and then Payback shoulder thirsting CS right to the outside. And finally, we hit the move that we thought was gonna see the door, the 3D. But obviously, like that, the Skill Foundation had another dirty trick right up their sleeve and saved the belt for themselves. And that was just the end of the Monopoly game that the Skill Foundation have played throughout this entire match. And the final phase was set after the long and brutal physical assault on Mexi's leg. The final execution happened. That devastating figure 4 was enough to make Mexi tap out from the pain. Whether you like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, the fact still remains, unfortunately, that the Skill Foundation still are our FAM Tag Team Champions. And unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna stay like that for a very long time.
Pandora. It was a roller coaster ride, to say the least. It had its ups, such as when BH finally came to his senses and turned on the original sin, Rennick. Or like when the long and corrupt reign of 2TM finally came to an end. But it also had its downs. Obviously, I was not able to achieve the task that I set out to do. However, I wasn't the only one who failed to achieve what they set out to do in that match. Rennick vowed to destroy me and my spirit, but in case you haven't noticed, I'm still standing. In fact, my spirit might be more on fire than it has ever been before. Rennick is a different level of competitor. The place has been. It creates soulless monsters like the one that arrived at Survival. To go to war with that kind of being, it's going to change you. But unfortunately for him, it might have changed me for the better, and I'm not wasting any time to let that fire extinguish. That is why I'm entering the Royal Rumble match. Last time I was inches away from winning it. Then you all know what happened. This time, that won't be a problem. I'm a free man, I'm not tied down to betrayal anymore, and with this fire raging inside me, there isn't anyone who is going to stop me from winning it all and retaking my position in the main event of FaMMyversary.
This next award is for Double Cross of the Year. When working in this business, double crosses are bound to happen. Whether it's turning on an ally in the heat of the moment, or whether it's a well thought out stabbing in the back. These things happen, and fortunately for us, they make some of the most interesting moments of the year. And with that being said, here are the nominees.
Well, I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I never seen a man who looks so all alone. Could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet little thing, know why you do this yourself? She looked at me, and this is what she said all the way.
I used to think that the only way to cure fam was to fight for the people, but that was the old mirth. The cure fam needs had been staring me in the face ever since I came back. The cure the fam needs is for betrayal to remain in power and for 2TM to be champion.
Close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, after walking on the street, when I saw a shadow of a man creep out of sight, and then he swiped up from behind. He put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight.
I am 100% done wasting my time by associating myself with these pathetic losers. You better sleep with one eye open, because you have a problem now, and his name is William Kingdom.
There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. No, you can't slow down, you can't go back. Don't you know, I wish I could. Cause there ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good.
BH, you dare bite the hand that feeds you. You just made the biggest mistake of your life for the second time.
No, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. No, we can't slow down, we can't go back. Don't you know, I wish I could. Cause there ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good.
And the winner is...
Yep, of course. You guys definitely picked the right choice for this guy to have this award. Double Cross of the Year? No better than the snake in the grass known as Merc.
If I can be serious for a moment, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted to have been nominated for this pathetic award, let alone win it. I mean, me, 2TM joining Betrayal is the ultimate double cross of the year? Are you freaking kidding me? I've been nothing but a victim of double crosses this year. See, this award should be for you fans, for you turning your backs on me after all that I sacrificed. Or how about Anarchimus, someone who I personally brought into fam and gave him an opportunity. And what does he do in return? He targeted me and he came after my world title. Or Cameron Bash. What about him, huh? Not only did he screw William Kingdom in their ladder match, but he also went after the one true god of FAM and robbed the championship crown from him. You're all a bunch of liars and hypocrites. And I hereby decline your stupid award.
Yeah, you're a joke, Merc. Yeah, but I tell you what's not a joke. It's Raquel, our first ever Diamonds champion, will be holding her first ever championship celebration on our road to the Royal Rumble, which should be quite a treat.
The big picture, the major event of this year, the headline story has been how Cameron Bash has constantly screwed over William Kingdom. Let's check the list, shall we? You started by taking my Pandora's box at Faniversary 3. That led you on a path of stealing precious moments from me, like winning the Cyber FM Championship and main eventing Survival. But if that wasn't proof enough that you being a complete thief, you had the balls to do the same thing all over again! You only entered that Money in the Bank tournament because you saw another opportunity to rob me of what I deserve! And now look at you, walking around here like you're some sort of world champion. Disgusting! Just the idea of Cameron Bash walking around as FAM champion, it makes me sick! I'm going to bring an end to your reign, Bash, because I am entering the Royal Rumble. And not only am I entering the Royal Rumble, I am declaring myself a legitimate threat to the Royal Rumble. That's right, I'm going into the 40-man match, and one by one, I will throw every other goddamn man over the top rope until I am the only person left standing in the ring. Then, I'm coming for you, Bash, and next time I get my hands on you, it will be the last time, because I will destroy you and end your goddamn career!
The next award is a personal favorite of mine, the hardcore moment of the year.
Yeah, and I gotta fix everything.
Seeing a good hardcore moment can be just what the match needs to kick it up to the next level. FAM has seen many hardcore moments in the last year, especially this past October at Pandora, with all those tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Here are the nominees for hardcore moment of the year.
Taking the legendary feud into the universal world of the fans. The irony it would be if we're tapped out in front of the FAM universe within their own zone. Pedigree? No way! It is the pedigree over there! Wait! Freaking no way! Oh!
Any match we've seen here tonight, Rob.
Oh, don't tell me he's going for it.
What is he doing? Wait.
No, man, no.
What are you doing?
No, this
what
is...
are you doing?
Oh my God! Holy sh**! Did I just... Are you seeing... I just broke the ring!
Man, of all the words you could use to describe Nic Virtue, fearless is definitely within that range. As he tosses Darin to the outside, it looks like he's gonna go for a second try.
Here we go! Oh my God!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit!
Oh, baby. Come on. Here we go.
Oh my god!
And the winner is...
Well, I can say the system is rigged, but honestly, at that moment back at Pandora, when Darin literally threw those steel steps into Nick's face, I believed that Nick's career was over. For a moment at least, I thought it was done. It was that brutal. Nick, for all intents and purposes, should be laying in the hospital bed right now, but that just shows you the courage, the valiancy of Nick, not only allowing Darin to take control of his destiny, but for finally going up to that ladder and capturing Pandora's box. But tonight, those two, Darin and Nick, look to settle the score and end their long rivalry once and for all. But until then, we gotta listen to Darin talk about his acceptance speech for a hardcore moment of the year.
Please, do me a favor and play that clip again.
As he tosses Darin to the outside, it looks like he's gonna go for a second try.
Here we go! Oh my God!
You see, right there. That right there is what true hardcore looks like. Hardcore is natural. Hardcore comes from the moment. So to build an entire division around the concept of hardcore is quite frankly idiotic. What Pandorino did at Pandora was disgraceful. To go against our will and bring in an unsanctioned hardcore championship. Let me make this clear, ladies and gentlemen. That championship that he walks around with is not and never will be official.
Get out of here.
If you people feel it within yourselves that you need a hardcore icon, if you people feel you need that kind of excitement just to get by in your daily lives, then please, just look at me.
Mr. Excitement.
Look to me to be your hardcore icon, as the only person currently in FAM who has an award that recognizes it. I am your Cyber FAM champion. I am the one who will pin Nic Virtue's shoulders to the mat for the second time in my career.
Oh wait, we're getting something backstage. Wait, what's going on?
And I am now officially the hardcore FaMmy.
I'm sorry to say we're gonna go. Come backstage. Something's going on. Wait a minute! Pandorino! Pandorino's got Piangelo! What the? Oh my! Pandorino's not happy with the reward! Pandorino's trying to make a statement at Darin and the GM, and he's using Piangelo as a racket! Now he's gonna use the trash can! Oh my! Darin is not happy about this! But Piangelo's getting the worst of this all! Tossing around like a freaking ragdoll into the locker. If Mr. Shingo wasn't taken up by Golden Perkins, maybe that would have happened. Oh my! Powerbomb! And Piangelo's over. And Pandorino is standing tall with his statement. And as a result, Darin is not pleased. But I gotta tell you, he cannot focus on this. He has to focus on Nic Virtue tonight. That's all he can afford to worry about right now. As we finally focus on our next match, the Great One, going one-on-one with MrBigShowOff. These two were supposed to be partners in crime in that YouTuber's garden back at Pandora, but the Great One took it upon himself to backstab his partner and take his spot in the gauntlet. Now Mr. Big Show looks to exact revenge. Even if the chances were slim as he entered the Pandora Gauntlet at number 2, this man could have ended up being our current global champion at the end of that match. But instead, his quote-unquote friend, his best buddy, the Great One, had to take matters into his own hands, backstab him, take his spot, and at the end of the day, he ended up wasting it by being the first one eliminated in that battle royal. But tonight, that doesn't matter. That's in the past. And right now, the future is on sight for the Big Show. And the first thing in its future is revenge. Payback on the Great One. Is the guy even gonna come out now? I mean, what's going on here? Seriously, wait a minute! That's Puma! He just took out the Great One! He's laid out! What's going on? Wait! Behind you! Muffy with a German! Blindsiding Big Show Off! What's the meaning of it? What's going on? Oh no! What are they setting up for? Wait, no! Hold on, guys! Wait! Power bomb ghost-like combination! They just split Big Show Off in half! You've got to be kidding me. Are you... Oh, of course! Tom Cushnie! The rat himself was scheming to get this opportunity to make a statement. Him and his boys, Puma and Muffy, are looking to make an example and looking to wage war out of Goran Perkins, but in the result, making an example out of Mr. Big Show Off. And he lays him down with a forearm, adding insult to injury. This Brett just robbed us of what could have been a classic match, all just to send a message to Goran Perkins.
Before Pandora, Rafaso made his true intentions known to the world. Then he took out that pathetic waste of space known as guns. Rafaso has proved himself to me enough already, but he shall do it once again come the Rumble. When the Rumble match arrives, Rafaso will be the one to win and will go on to main event FaMMiversary, where he will compete for the FAM World Championship. And of course, he will be assisted by whichever member of my army that happens to be in the match at that time. Some of you will think of this as rigging the match, but let me tell you something. You've all been brought up to think that the Rumble is every man for himself. But that just leaves 39 broken hearts at the end of the night. If you want to get it done alone, then may God bless your soul, because this time it's not going to be enough. My army is a unit. My army will assure Rafaso's victory.
Next up is one of the most prestigious and fought after awards in the business, Match of the Year. To even be nominated for such an award should be an honor in itself. But to receive this award and know that your match above all the rest was the best this year, that's an incredibly special achievement to have. And with that being said, here are the nominees.
drag my nails on the tile. I just followed your scent, you can just follow my smile. All of your flaws are aligned with this mood of mine, cutting me to the bone, nothing left to leave behind. You wanna keep it concealed.
Now the match starts.
Oh, wait a minute!
Wait a minute! No way!
Oh!
Maltese Destroyer out of nowhere! Oh, wait a minute here! He might lose the jump! Wait!
Oh!
What in God's name was that?
Is it gonna be here? Oh!
X-ray out of nowhere! What the hell's going on here? Oh, wait! Whoa! What the hell?
Oh!
Jesus Christopher! Holy shit!
Oh! Set him up. And...
Wait! GTS! Whoa! What? What was that? Holy!
Set him up!
Wait a minute! He got him!
Oh! The sleeping pill!
Got him now! Springboard! Whoa! Wait! No!
Set him up.
No!
DDT on the apron! Oh!
Wait a minute!
Oh! GTS!
No way! Sleeping pill! It's done!
It's irresistible.
Ridiculous, man. I mean, you gotta imagine the freaking firepower the GM must have behind him in order for him to even consider sending him the biggest gun in my eye in BH.
Roses are red, violets are ratchet, and on this day in 2016, I'm fairly glad that I buried the hatchet.
What a bigger trump card than this! Nic Virtue! You're hearing me right, folks! Nic Virtue has arrived in FAM! Rebound from the ropes! Oh, yes!
And when BH is done with him, he'll move on to the next guy.
God, he's viciously thin!
3! And stomping a mud hole in him, and he's about to walk it dry.
Oh, man!
5! Ring the bell, that's it!
Wait! What? The GM's right-hand man. Kill this clown, man! Get him! Hit it! Are you...
Missed.
No!
It's over.
Wait! Run! No! He is gonna go there and spear the living hell out of Darin! And here we go! Spear!
Oh!
Spear! Oh my God! No, look at that!
No, Darin, get up. You got 1 second.
Damn it!
Oh!
Wait! Roll! He got him! He got him!
That's it.
It's done.
Well, thanks for playing, Guns. We appreciate you showing up.
Giving it all for the movement he founded, along with Andy, along with BH.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh! Showing heart!
That was a mistake.
No! Now this is going to be a collision of monsters, the collision of beasts. He's not giving up either. Let's go for it again.
Here we go. Oh, it's over. Here we go.
Bash! No! Bash bottom! Hook the leg then! Yes! My lord, yes!
This individual has a bone to pick with you people, especially with blockbuster.
Kill Twitch! He's the GS mystery partner! What kind of sick joke is this? Wait, Roberto! Bash behind you!
Roberto got him in, he's up!
Andy is eyeing the former SCS soldier right there in the ring, knowing he has to go through him in order to finally meet up against the GM and end this terrible nightmare once and for all. Is he gonna finally hit it? Yes! Oh! Wait, I'm getting something backstage. Wait, what?
The GM and I have decided to now make this match have no disqualifications.
No! Oh no! He knows that the only person standing in between him and the GM is his former SCS brother-in-arms, the same man he shared his first anniversary victory with. This is going to be the battle of the most personal of vendettas. Yes! It's done! Is this the GM? Jesus Christ! What power! Roll dodges! Get a hook! Wait! That was a freaking stunner! Here we go! GTS! Wait! What the?
X-ray! He's still on his feet!
No way! Take him down, Rome!
Oh, he caught Rome!
What the?
Oh my god!
Jesus! Is going to be our future king, and here we go!
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong, and Marquinhos is taking it! He's taking it to Merc because he wants that belt!
It could have been over right there and then, but you're not facing any— Whoa! Duck underneath, but I was caught him, and now he's following it up with a senton!
Oh, wait.
Look at that freaking coward!
He's luring him into a false sense of security, Rom.
Damn it!
Don't you know anything about strategy?
Make him feel the pain of all of us that we felt that night in Archivos. Kick him! Kick his bloody head off! Yes!
Oh, man. Setting him up.
Wait a minute! The strike! You wanna call it?
Oh!
Dragon suplex! Oh, lariat! Wait!
Wait a minute. He caught him. Oh, nice!
Wild flavor! He might actually paralyze an Archivos by himself. Wait!
Oh! That's it! It's over! Call it! 1, 2,
yes! These guys not letting an inch. And walk to the air. Actually has the upper hand in this exchange.
Oh! Wait a minute!
Hold on!
Off the ropes! Oh!
Twisted reaction! No! The resiliency left to escape and take down Archivos and running like he's feeling nothing too. No, wait!
Wait. Oh!
It's locked in! Wait!
On here. What kind of games are you trying to play?
I am playing nothing but work. Wait a minute! We're both just an impact! I'd like to must be first!
Back up!
No!
Oh! The Krillin driver!
Korean driver! World champion! Wait! What?
The skill foundation now showing up!
And then Narcimus finished them off! Come on! The ref is laid down!
And Artemis holding his own!
Oh, wait a minute! Uppercut! After uppercut! The Russian uppercut! Wait!
Oh!
The Resurgence are here! And Narcimus is back off station! And I'm gonna send them home packing! Yes! And a Narcimus with the heart of a lion! Oh my no! This war ain't over! Bring it on, Mercuses! Bring it on! Damn it! No!
That's it. It's over.
And the winner is...
There is literally no one more deserving than this guy. The Russian Superman. The heart of a FAM who went to the battle of the century, going up against Smirk, all for the crown jewel of the world title. Even though he ended up being short thanks to the Skill Foundation and the rotten schemes of the entire group, he showed us why he is the beating heart of this movement. The Russian Superman Anarchimus deserves this award more than anyone.
Leading into Pandora, all I asked for was an opportunity. I wanted an opportunity to show the world that I was more than what I was made out to be. This award for much of the year proves that I took that opportunity and made it worthwhile. I may have fallen victim to Merck's antics, but I don't blame myself for that. I lost a match to a desperate man who would have done anything to hold on to that title. However, this is only the beginning, and I have still not completed the task that I had set out to do. At Pandora, I wanted to walk out as the FAM World Champion, and I didn't do that. So, this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to enter into the Royal Rumble. I'm going to destroy 39 other men just like I did 2TM, and then I'm going to go on to the FaMmy Anniversary and compete for the World Championship once again. The era of anarchy has only just begun. You better believe it.
And the Rumble just got a lot more hotter and a lot more Russian as the Man of Steel himself has entered himself into the Rumble. Is there going to be anyone willing to clash and try to take this Russian out?
My main priority is assuring that everyone has a fighting chance to prove themselves worthy of fighting within my movement. However, achieving victory is something that I will not accept. You prove nothing by taking the easy way out. You prove nothing by taking the coward's route. But a second chance is something I am not against. I wouldn't be the man I am today if it were not for second chances. But this second chance will be the last. You only get so many opportunities in life, and this is the last one. So tell me, can you do it this time?
Wait!
Yeah.
What? No!
Stop now!
This can't be here! No!
Again! To be famous! Ha! Bristol's finest! It's your master!
What?
Blast on, get covered in
That's him!
and every victim
That's him! That's Nova!
I get famous and quick!
The former Rumble winner!
I snap!
Nova!
Back and prop!
Oh, I didn't get censored! I'm finally allowed to mention him! What the? You're kidding me! He's here! Finally get to talk about this guy! For Christopher's sakes! I got so many questions! We got so many questions! Hold on, let me punch myself! Ah! No, I'm awake! We're awake, folks! He's here! He's here! He's back! Oh my god! Oh my god! We thought we were never gonna see this guy again! This is so surreal! But this is real, folks! I'm just stunned! And the FAM universe is loving this! Welcoming him back with open arms!
I bet you didn't think you'll see this face around here again. It's been far too long since I stepped into the FAM ring. 2.5 years to be exact. FAM has done a lot in that, achieved a lot. But you know what the constant thing has been in FAM comment section? How do I get into FAM? No, that's not it. Where's Nova? What happened to Sean Nova? Where did the Royal Rumble winner go? Well, gather around, children, and let Uncle Nova tell you all about how I got royally screwed by the new powers that be here in FAM. shortly after the Royal Rumble event, when Rannick started to take over FAM. And one of the first orders of business was to throw me out on my ass because I didn't win the Royal Rumble in a way that he deemed fit.
Wait, what?
My attitude wasn't fit for his vision of this place.
That's a bunch of bull! You want it fair and square!
But at the same time, Rannick would quite happily let Darin steal the Cyber FAM Championship away from BH. Rannick will quietly sit by and let Merc retain the world title consistently with the help of the Skilled Foundation. Hell, even tonight, he announced that his army is going to assist Rafazo to win the Royal Rumble. Rannick is nothing but a hypocrite. Nothing has changed since BH ran things. Just because you've now given me this chance, Rannick, doesn't mean that I'm just going to stand by, shut my mouth, and be another one of your pawns. You don't know who you're dealing with if that's the case. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight I officially announce that I will once again be in the Royal Rumble match. And just like last time, I am going to knock down every single one of your false idols, and I'm going to win it all. I entered at number 1 and had to deal with Betrayal's crap the entire match. I faced the odds that were severely stacked against me, and I still managed to come away with the victory. I still managed to come out on top. Don't think that this time will be any different.
What a bombshell! Nova is back, and he's heading towards the Rumble.
Oh, don't you worry, Nova. I've heard the cries of the people, loud and clear. That's actually the entire reason I brought you back. I meant it when I said this was your last chance. Because if you don't win the Rumble, then that's it. You're banished, just as easily as you were the first time. However, this time around, there won't be any questions about it. No, where's Nova gone? Or what happened to Sean? Your downfall will be live for the entire world to see. So that's the deal, Sean. Defy all odds and do what you barely managed to do last time and rejoin this great movement. Or fail and disappear back into the shadows I had to pluck you from.
Damn. So that's the devil's deal. Nova, in order to come back to this great movement, has to win the Royal Rumble match again.
One shot of your finest gin, please, ma'am.
Up next is the award for Breakout Star of the Year. FAM has become a proving ground for hot new talent as of late. It seems as if every day you got someone new running up in here to prove themselves, trying to make it into the big leagues. This award pays tribute to those people who got off their butt and made as big of an impact as they could right away. And the nominees are
What a journey this has already been. From coming back at Cyber Fan Day and becoming the Cyber FAM champion, to successfully defending that title in Devil's rematch, and then to also fight alongside people like Nic Virtue and my man Rombuster and that 5-on-5 against the GM's team.
Bash has realized his legacy. Cameron Bash has ascended to the top of Mount Olympus, and his name will forever be written into the mythology of FAM.
As I said, what a journey it is already been.
Well, would you look at that? It's the guardian angel himself. Me. You see, you don't understand. That cannot be allowed to happen. Rather, I should say that it is unable to happen. You aren't the light that you claim to be, nor you are the cure. And even if you were, your effect would be insignificant.
Well, guess
what? The target is now at your back, and I'm going to be the man that stands in your way from achieving what you want to achieve. I fought my entire career to get here in FAM, and that Pandora, Bash is going to see a side of me that I kept locked away for the longest time. I am a man with nothing to lose, and there's nothing more dangerous than that.
But opportunities only come to those who earn it at Spark a Revolution. And that's exactly what Elle did at Survival during the first ever Diamonds match where she defeated Betrayal's mistress, Eve. People just became our queen in the most dominant of fashion. This was pretty less than even 3 minutes. Look at this.
A new Diamond Champion by Cal!
Let me introduce you to my technical bug.
That's Ramazo! You're kidding me! He's the one! He was the one that planted that bomb back at Anniversary 3! He's the one that interfered with guns and chased the web! No! No!
You have absolutely no idea how incredible a feeling it was. Bursting through those curtains at Fan Survivals for the very first time in my career. The pure, raw emotion and energy that you guys gave to me, I gave it right back, and together we blew the roof off that joint. And we'll do it again.
And the winner is...
Yes! Yes! There is no one more deserving of being the newcomer of the year than this man, the newcomer / king, our current king, the world heavyweight champion, Bash, the one that stomped that snake's head in and crushed its skull and taken away the crown jewel from his grasp. And in the process has rightfully taken his place into the throne of Mount Olympus. I doubt there will be anyone as close to achieving the amount of impact this newcomer has done in this past year than in the future.
People seem to think I'm here to spark a revolution. Honestly, that stuff is just a bonus to what I'm actually doing. And what I'm actually doing is making dreams come true. I'm making the impossible possible. I came into FAM with a huge chip on my shoulder and something to prove. You see, this award, this world championship, this FAM world championship, at one point in time, these were impossible. Cameron Bash will never be an FAM. Cameron Bash will never achieve anything more than NGC. These were all things that were said by people who are in this very building tonight.
What are you looking at?
Behind that curtain is a sea of people who would rather see me in the gutter than be in the position that I'm in now. This championship is so much bigger than myself, you wouldn't believe it. This championship represents a ripple in time and space, a change in the way things work, a change to the system. So to every single person in this arena tonight, and to every single person watching at home, look at this. Look to this moment for inspiration. Anyone who ever told you that you couldn't do something, anyone who ever laughed at you for your passion, anyone who ever pushed you down and tried to keep you down, screw them.
That's right.
Screw every single one of them.
Screw you, Dad.
You can do it. You can achieve the impossible. Now go out there and do it.
That's right, Bash. Screw them. Screw them all. Just like you screwed me at Pandora. See, it's guys like DNA, Anarchimus, and yourself that always want a shot at being the champ. At least the other two had the balls to step in the ring with me man to man. But you, on the other hand, you did something unimaginable. Something that I could never do myself. And that's cash in Money in the Bank on a beaten man. Not only was I recovering from a brutal war with Anarchimus, but I also took a Badwell driver right before you came out and cashed in. You know why your little NGC show didn't amount to anything, Bash? Because I was here at FAM as the champion that everyone wanted to see compete. You see, there's plenty of other shows around that try to do what we do, but the reason they will never be successful is because they don't have 2TM. You don't deserve to be in FAM, let alone in the same ring as me, which is why I'm doing this via satellite. The one thing you don't understand is that I've been doing this for 7 years. Each and every time I have one of you become a temporary hero until our match, and then you lose. And then you disappear. You know who doesn't disappear? 2TM. It's the same exact reason that you see so many former members of FAM start their own shows and become champions in them. It's the same reason that eventually you will go off and you'll make your own show as well, because when it's all said and done, everyone realizes that as long as there's breath in my body, they will never dethrone 2TM. These idiots see me wrestle and cheer for me because they respect me, because they know only once out of 1,000 years does humanity get blessed with a god, and I am that god.
Really? Never in my life have I ever heard such a hypocritical statement. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute! The Skin Foundation! Behind you, Bash! No! And our blind side! They're just pummeling! LS is pummeling Bash, our world champion! And here comes CS! The other half of the Skill Foundation! Elbow drop! Oh, you gotta be 100% certain that Merc himself sent these guys just so he could not get his hands dirty! Now doing this, taking out the world champion, softening up, weakening him before they're bound at the Royal Rumble for the World Championship. But the champ himself, the king, ain't gonna let it down that easy. But the numbers game might be a bit too much. Drop kick combination. This was such a sadistic game plan. No! Damn it! The blackmail! One of the most devastating moves in their arsenals. And I truly, unfortunately believe that they're not done. The Skill Foundation, Merc, with all their game plans, you gotta know for a fact that they're using this opportunity. And here you go! Here you go! Just as I predicted! What is the ref gonna do? They have a steel weapon! Wait! Wait! That's Angel! That's Angel coming in for the save! Saving his body, Bash! The New Blood stands tall, and the New Blood will not go down, especially for the likes of that snake Merc. What a union we have! What a union! You can't topple down this empire of New Blood! Oh my god! What the? What did that Angel just do? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! That snake! That damn wretched serpent! He disguised himself as Death's Angel! He said he was going to be a satellite! All a charade! all devious planning just so you can catch Bash off guard. And now mocking Death's Angel, setting up for the death sentence. And he hits it. This guy will stoop to no low in order to achieve his target, the backstabber, double crusher, Merc. He's not done. He's not done with Bash. Twisted impact on the steel chair, destroying the vertebrae of our King Bash.
Enjoy it while it lasts, because at the Royal Rumble, your ass is mine, and I will take back my title.
You can bet your ass, Merc, that by the time the Rumble comes and you clash with Bash, you will get what's coming to you by hell or by high water. And speaking of the Royal Rumble, an opportunity awaits these 6 gladiators for the chance to win the ultimate contest, the ultimate battlefield, the Royal Rumble match with the 6-man Battle Royal, where the winner will get the chance to go into the Rumble with the number 30 spot. Lance Briscoe, Roberto, Mr. Champion, Luke Monet, Death's Angel, and Chef PJ Grande. All 6 of them will clash in a battle royal to determine the ultimate advantage for the ultimate gladiator. And heading into the ring first is a man who, in my eyes, changed his whole philosophy for the better. It's not about being technical. It's not about being fancy. It's all about ground and poundness. And this guy, hey, it's not a bad thing in my eyes. It's not even a change of character. It's just a change of philosophy, a change of ruthlessness. And that's what it takes to make it big in this business. Returning to FAM after 5 years of absence back at Survival, Lance Briscoe is looking to make an example out of all the other 5 men and finally make his own opportunity by going in at number 30 at the Royal Rumble. The second entrant to make his way to the ring is Luke Monet, the Kangaroo Killer, one of the upstarts here in FAM, who could have been one of the top nominees of Breakout Star of the Year had it weren't for the amount of hiccups this guy has had, unfortunately, since his debut here at FAM, from almost winning Pandora's Box at Famiversary 3 to losing the Mega Gauntlet at Cyber Fam Day, to basically being blindsided by Yard at Survival, to not even being able to get the chance to compete in the Money in the Bank. Right now, this is an opportunity to turn the tides. This is his chance to make his career turning point. About you guys, but honestly, I can't help but to like and yet hate this guy. Such brashness, such arrogance, but at the same time so much charm. You gotta understand, this guy thinks and believes he is a 50-time 5-0 former world champion. It doesn't show in the history books, but I promise you it exists somewhere. This man right now, however, will have his first opportunity to become a legit, I'm sorry I'm saying this, but legit world champion by entering very late in the Rumble, possibly winning it, very high chance of that, and going on to main event Famiversary for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I promise you, this guy just dreams about that scenario every day before he goes to sleep. the chef of BJ Grande. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances of what happened to Albashi, which we do not know what happened to him, all of this is alleged. All I can say is, the chef has put on a ton of weight ever since Pandora. Not pointing at any fingers, not making any speculation, but the chef tonight is right here to serve us all, and he's gonna serve us all with a fine 5-course meal. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. Bonjour, mon ami. Oh boy. I think the chef would have a hard time serving anything that would satisfy this monster. The man that went from betrayal to Rennick's army. The monster, Roberto. In my eyes, this guy not only has quite possibly the biggest chance of winning this entire Battle Royal, but combine that with entering at number 30 at the Rumble, this guy is a shoo-in to possibly win it all. I say possibly because Rennick stated that his army, which now includes Roberto, are going into the Rumble for one mission only. And that is to make sure Rafazo, Rennick's pupil, wins the entire match. And quite honestly, I don't think there's anyone who can stop them. Alright, could be wrong. Finally, that Angel makes his 2K17 FAM debut. I say finally because we thought we had seen him earlier tonight when we believed this person was going in there to help and save Bash. But all of that was a charade by Merc, was a charade by the Skill Foundation. This is the real That's Angel. This is the real man. This is the real demon that stands by our side. The Revolution side. The one that believes that FAM does need a new hope, does need a new beacon. And he is indeed one of the main lights because he was the one that sparked this entire thing all the way back at Famiversary 3. And right now he has to focus on one mission, and that is to win this Battle Royal and go on to compete in the Rumble match at the number 30 spot. It is not the last spot, I must mention this, ladies and gentlemen. The last spot is always going to be the number 40 spot. Because as you all know, in FAM, we always make things bigger. Last year, we had a 40-man Royal Rumble, and why should this year be any smaller? But tonight, these men are going to clash to see who will make it through the final phase of the Royal Rumble. Number 30 spot on the line. Here we go. And mayhem is right on the way. And Chef is taking to Mr. Champion. And Roberto trying to make quick things early. Quick work here. And look, but I'm not having any of it. And the Chef close lining. And Frisco attacking, chopping the chest of Luke Monet. Ah, but Grande and squashing. He must have squashed the lungs of Champion. And the Chef, oh, he's gonna look in to serve up some nice food yet tonight. Bonjour, mon ami. Wait a minute. No. And the Chef is eliminated. Back to the kitchen he goes. Hopefully he doesn't chop anyone in tiny pieces on the way back. As That's Angel and Roberto are trying to chop each other into pieces into the top corner. That's Angel with the advantage. And Frisco trying to amp up the crowd. But wait a minute, hold on. And that instinct, that veteran instinct, he knew that someone's gonna sneak up from behind. While That's Angel still working on the monster. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. Roberto Legitimate has not been eliminated. He's only been through the second rope, but Champion does not care. champion, the 40 or 50, I don't know how many time former world champion, is planning on taking it to Death Angel and quite possibly trying to eliminate him. Wait a minute, he's almost halfway there. Death Angel in the top corner. This could be it. Oh wait, oh, Death Angel, but barely with his grip, hangs on. Lance and Luke, again, Luke needs to bear his groundings right now. He's all this time so far, I have seen him going over the top rope. He needs to bear his groundings, just like Death Angel right now. The proper ring awareness that these four people need cannot be taken for granted. Death Angel going back into the corner with Champion on top. The roles have been reversed. Oh, he's going for the tornado bomb. Champ reverses. What is setting up for here? Springboard! That's it! And Champ is out! Good luck, Champ! Maybe, who knows, maybe he'll edit the rubber with a bigger number. What a kick! Look at that feather instincts by Death Angel. And the crowd is loving it. What elimination! Hold on a second! Soul Reaper! The Soul Reaper! Death Angel is on fire! And look, Money, looking to finish it all once and for all. What a frog splash! Frisco must be seeing daisies. Frisco cannot be able to. Wait a minute! Frisco with the veteran instincts, I keep on saying that. And eliminated Luke Money. This is not the turning point for Luke Money's career, but it could be the turning point for Frisco or Death Angel, as these two are the only ones in the ring right now. They're about to go head to head, and Frisco with the advantage first, striking down with a coastline and a coastline. Oh my God! What a twisting combination! Now that's the style I like. Almost similar to Russian strong style, but that's what you need. That's what you need to take down someone like Death Angel. Wait a minute! I forgot about him! I forgot about Roberto as he comes back with the electric chair. Taking out Death Angel and Frisco both simultaneously. Setting it up both in the corner. What does the monster have in mind? You've gotta be no. Oh my God! Double choke slam! This guy, this ridiculous monster is unreal! Death Angel barely holding on. And now, that's it. He's signaling the end. Wait a minute! Frisco's back up! He's waiting on it! He's got the monster's head! And the European uppercut, laying down the beast! Roberto, Reddick's monster, is in trouble right now! Uppercut after uppercut, but he's still standing! They need to work together! Well, there you go! What are they going for? Double suplex! Oh my God! Roberto in! That sentence! And a clothesline! Roberto is out of here! It all comes down to these two! Frisco! That's Angel! Who is going in the Rumble as number 30? Who is going to be one of the last 10 entries in the Royal Rumble? With such a huge number on the line, will one of these two make it to the last number 40 spot and claim it all? Will they be able to reach the ultimate? No! Spinning tornado bomb! That's Angel! He's looking for it! Angel lock! Angel lock that's twisting his ankle. Frisco is on the ground. Frisco is trapped. Frisco, what can he do though? This is a battle royal. He cannot tap out. But he had the wing awareness to get out of that Angel lock. And he's going for it. He's got him with the hook. He's got him hook, line, and sinker. And Frisco's got it locked in. Will that Angel be the one to be thrown out of this battle royal? What? What the hell is going on? What's all this about?
Hello?
Are you awake yet?
Wait a minute! That couldn't have been... Wait! Frisco! Frisco behind you! That's Angel! Reverse Soul Reaper! What the hell was that about? That's Angel doesn't carry his taking advantage! And out goes Frisco! That's Angel has been awarded the number 30 spot in what was an all-out drag-out war I have ever seen, and this was just only a taste of what is to come in that 40-man Royal Rumble. If this is only a small and very minor percentage of what we're in store for heading into the Rumble, then I gotta tell you, we are in for one hell of a roller coaster filled with animosity, filled with collisions, and filled with history in the making moments. And quite possibly filled with career-defining moments as well. Now you gotta understand, just look at Roberto right now. He was sent in by Rennick to make sure he gets number 30 spot. But unfortunately, these two had the brain and wherewithal to work together and make sure that the monster does not take one for Rennick's army and his team. Rennick has to go back to the drawing board and try to figure out some ways which he will find a way to somehow make sure that his boy, his pupil, Rapaso, heads into the Rumble and walks out as the winner and will main event FAMniversary. But in the end of the day, if Rennick wants to do that, he would have to compete with the new blood that is FAM. Just like that, you thought fear was going to intimidate Death Angel Les Frisco. Roberto had another thing coming as he was finally eliminated after a hard-fought battle. But then, the final bout between two of FAM's new shining stars came into conclusion as Frisco hooked Death Angel. He had him hooked right there and could have possibly weakened Angel to the point of elimination. But then, this happened.
Hello?
Are you awake yet?
A familiar voice, in my opinion, haunting Frisco. And but that was just enough time, enough opportunity, enough window for Death Angel to sink in the Soul Reaper and thus claim victory and claim the number 30 spot. Once again, I would like to remind you, this is a 40-man Royal Rumble, and Death Angel has claimed one of the big numbers, number 30. Will he be the one to take it all home?
The next award on our list is YouTuber of the Year. Here to present that award is the YouTube consultant himself, Brendan Plays.
I'm incredibly happy with all the work and effort the YouTubers have put in over the last year. From the fantastic reign of the Global Championship by Pulse to the dominance shown by Team YouTubers at Survival against Team FAM. Every moment for the YouTubers has been a good one. You've shown that you are more than just star power, and that every single one of you deserve a place on this roster. It is with great honor that I present this award to the victor here tonight. So with that being said, here are the nominees.
Feel good.
The YouTubers Award, one of 2 awards voted on by the fans. You decide which of these YouTube icons will go away with the prize.
We said we were going to walk out of CyberFam Day with the global title. And in case you haven't noticed, that gold, man, that resides around my waist. Mark my words, the Falcon and the Pizza Guy will once again stand tall. Fam is ours.
Don't know why. This is MrBigShowOff, and here I have a brand new toy just for you. It's a can. But what's inside this can is what's important. You see, inside this can is grade A 100% whoop ass. The best part about this can of whoop ass, like yours truly, it's a big can. And there's plenty of it to go around. Even though I love toys, playtime is over when we step into that ring.
These fanboys need to understand that without us, Fam wouldn't be where it is today. Without us, no one would tune into their shows, because let's face facts here, people want to see us, not them.
I don't play to win, I play to injure, kill, to murder. You might have won the battle, but you ain't winning no war, my friend.
With a large following behind me, Gore and Perkins were the duo responsible for the YouTubers win and survival. Are there any other men that could possibly function as strong as you?
We gon' ghost down this smoke. Bring it on, man. They all gonna be standing on the tracks, and the big training element, we will run over all 5 of those little punks and their cronies, shoot down that damn Falcon, and eat up that dried up slice of pizza named Toby, alright?
101 is no slouch. The man who has eliminated 4 men in previous gauntlet matches. He will look to win by any means necessary.
I'll do all my fans proud. I will pummel you so bad, that's because I'm a man. A man who felt he had to dish out a nice serving of justice.
You know, we are the very best when it comes to WWE gaming. People come to YouTube just to see us.
What are you boys crying about? The YouTubers are the ones pulling in all those numbers. The YouTubers are the ones putting those butts in the seat out there. This takeover has just begun. The YouTubers are here to stay, whether you like it or not.
Feel good!
And the winner is...
Can't argue with this. Can't argue with the results, ladies and gentlemen. These two, ever since making their mark here in FAM, all the way back at competing at Cyber Fem Day into that mega gauntlet, making a statement right there. Then leading their team to victory, not Cushnie's, their team to victory against Team FAM, and then finally almost winning it all at Pandora, only to be screwed by Cushnie's quote-unquote posse, and of course, the Mafia.
Well, first off, I'd just like to say thank you for everybody who voted for us in the YouTuber of the Year category. It is an honour to be here at the FaMmies. The support has been incredible, and without it, we truly wouldn't be where we are. But, unfortunately, this award has been tainted, as although other great YouTubers such as Delzinski, 101 and Smack Talks make up some of the contenders, there was also an undeserved contender. A snake who goes by the name of Tom Cushnie.
You're damn right, I hope you squished that breath.
Although we're honoured to receive the reward, it just doesn't feel right seeing all our hard work being compared to a little brat who does nothing himself.
You preach, Perkins, my man!
Every event we've been at with Fam, Cushnie has done nothing. He has found himself a group of sheep who do all his dirty work for him. At Cyber Fam Day, he did nothing. At Survival, he did nothing. And finally, at Pandora, guess what? He did nothing.
Yeah, he had to make a deal with the god to actually do something.
Now, Cushnie, you and your merry men may have got lucky once, but let it be known, it won't happen again.
Well, if Cushnie tried to make a statement earlier tonight, Corin Perkins replied with the ultimate declaration. They have accepted this war and they are not going out there to make friends. They're going and heading into Kushney's battlefield and they are looking to take his head. Kushney, I hope you sleep well tonight. But tonight is not over as the main event is coming up next. Finally, the final battle between Darin and Nic Virtue finally concludes right here, right now. Will the Guardian Angel finally settle the score with FAM's shining beacon, or will Virtue prevail on top? Got to wonder, after what just happened tonight, after what he just saw with Pandorino, and after knowing that Nick has also won an award, you've got to feel the animosity, the hatred, that fuming inside this man right now. May I remind you, this is the same man that was handpicked by Rennick. This is the same animal that is quite almost impossible to put down. He was one of the biggest key factors in his team back at Survival. And for good reason. He decimated Nic Virtue. And right now, he is looking to settle that deal and finish off that part of the hit list. Once again, the Bacon, the valiant knight of FAM, Nic Virtue, and the holder of Pandora's box. And oh, you can just feel Darin's anger, Darin's rage when he hears me say that, for when anyone says that, he had the box right in his grasp. But ultimately at the end, Virtue swooped it up from under him, put him through the announce table from Mount Olympus, and thus captured the gold, captured the briefcase, all for himself. And thank God that was a scenario that played out. But I honestly feel that none of that is relevant right now. This is more than just a briefcase. This has become personal for Darin. And Nick, wait a minute! Wait! Darin with a Pele kick, assaulting Nick before the match even began. Of course, now the bell rings and a big boot. He's gonna start off like that, of course. That's Darin's style, ruthless. He doesn't give a damn about the rules. He doesn't give a damn about honor. He just cares about one thing, and it is finishing off his opponent. And it is the exact reason why Reddit got him in the first place. That is the exact reason why he is the Guardian Angel and the GM's right-hand man. Shoulder thrust into a massive Falcon Arrow suplex. He doesn't even care about sitting down. He doesn't care about his opponent's well-being. He just tossed him like a ragdoll. But Nick, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Darin, it's gonna take, you know this, it's gonna take a lot more than a simple move or a simple tactic to beat down Nick. And there you go, reversal. Oh, he almost got him with the pin right after the Northern Light suplex. And now chopping away Darin's chest, making sure he left his mark right there in his skin. Oh, he's going for a big one, oh yeah! Even the folks at Cheap Seats heard that one. He's going for the cover. Again, as I pointed out, way before even this match began, Darin is an animal, and it's going to take one big move to finish him off. But before we even get to that move to begin with, Nic needs an opportunity. He needs an opening, and he's got one right now. Crossbody into the corner. Oh God, he just stacked him under the ropes, leading Nic to the outside. Right near the barricades. Speaking of the barricade, there is just tossing him right on them. Hold on a second. Jesus, Christopher! He hit his spine! His top right vertebrae! That thing must be concussed right now, I swear. And this could be enough without the vertebrae. He can't kick out, can't move the shoulders. It's done! Oh, wait, hold on. See, just barely. He barely got his shoulder up. That's because of this move right here. Right there, right on the top part of the shoulder. Now, he's going for the springboard rope. Again, working on the back. That's it, that is starting right now. And I think this could be ending point. And again, Nic kicks out with a valiant tenacity. But Darin, again, just squeezing it. He's not letting go. That's his game plan. He's going to stick with it. He's gonna twist it and turn it up until he coughs out blood. Spine buster from the bear hug. And can't even let go of Nic. He just slammed him down. But Nic is not gonna give up. It's gonna take a lot more. Same with Darin. These two are probably the most resilient guys in FAM. And they're about to head to a collision. Falcon Arrow sitting down style. Darin has been in charge and control of this match ever since the get-go. I have to admit it, and a second Falcon Arrow. He's just toying with Nic. But he has no time to pander. Nic can pop out in a second. He made the same mistake back at Pandora. He cannot afford to do it again right here tonight. What is setting up for here? Climbing on top of the turnbuckle. Oh no! If he hits this move, is he gonna hit it? The superplex! Nic! Nic! With a gourd buster! Reversal from the top rope! And a Samoan splash! This could be it! This could be the ultimate combination! That is just a taste. That's just a small taste of what these two are willing to kick out of just to prove that they are the better men. Combinations like that, from falling from 7 feet in the air under your face and a splash and still kick out, that's unreal. And that's not even to downgrade what Nic has just been through. They get their corner, but he reverses with a knees right on Darin's face and a drop kick on Darin's face. Add that to his list. Oh wait! No! No! Oh boy! Oh my, that freaking brutal lung blower! And it just isn't enough! It's not enough to keep Nic's heart down! He's still beating! Oh, but if he hits this devastating knee, it's all over! I promise! But Nic dodges! Skullboy! Is this enough? Damn it, no! Oh, but I missed this! Darin gets up! He goes back down hard with a coastline to the outside. And Nic, wait a minute! Sling Blade! Sling Blade! This is gotta be it, come on! You're kidding me! You're freaking kidding! I guess you're not kidding me! What was I expecting, though? Darin! He's been through wars, he's been through hellfire, and the Sling Blade, even though nothing like the sneeze that, is a move that he can obviously take in. There's evidence right there as he kicked out. Barely kicked out, but if he hits the bittersweet symphony, it's all over. Knock his head off, Nic, baby! Damn it! He dodges into the knee! No! No! Yes! Yes, for the love of God, yes! Nic still breathes. Nic is still in this fight. And the dropkick flapjack reversal. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Darin was caught off guard with that dropkick. First reversal in a devastating knee. Brutal move, but was not enough. Nic still is hanging in there, and Nic still has a fighting chance as he goes in for the bittersweet symphony for a second time. Wait, but Darin, I think he just took him the turnbuckle pad, and Nic had to stop in his tracks. And now the referee tying back up the turnbuckle, make sure that's back. Oh, irate, and he's gonna he's gonna with a devastating SDF back clutch. No, so many people, including Nic, have tapped out to this devastating move. Whoa, wait a minute! No, it can't be! It's the sheriff! And he wants payback for what Darin did to him at Pandora! For screwing him from the briefcase! Wait a minute! Nic from behind with a crucifix pin! Is this it? Oh my god, yes! He's got him! Nic has been the guardian angel! Oh yes! Oh, what a moment! Oh, what a battle! You know what, Darin? You deserved it! After doing all that just to gain a little victory for you, you've had what was coming to you, and then we're going all the way back at Pandora when you and Roberto knowingly screwed this man, the legendary, the Slayer. And I promise you, the sheriff hasn't forgotten what you've done and the trouble you and your gang have caused in his town, known as Forever a Movement. And he decided to take matters to his own hands by helping Virtue pick up the win and flipping the tables over on Darin. The same man, the exact same way that Darin and Roberto eliminated Slayer from Pandora at the Four Kings ladder match. And Nic is just loving it. But Darin is the exact opposite. Wait a minute! The sheriff boot right in his face, and the guardian angel is laid out. And speaking of laying out, I think the sheriff has laid out the challenge for Darin for the Cyber FAM Championship. The sheriff wants to add more gold around that star on his chest, and he's looking for the title and for more payback.
Well, folks, it's coming to the end of the night, and that means we've got one more award left, the Superstar of the Year Award. And by special request from the general manager himself, Mr. Black and Gold, Black Heron, will be presenting this award. I'd like to thank you all for having me this evening. It's been a privilege to host such a prestigious event, and an honor to step inside an FAM ring once again.
Nah, man, it was an honor having you. I mean it.
Thank you all once again. And now, please give it up for your boy, BH.
I can't believe I'm about to say these words, ladies and gentlemen, but at Pandora, BH not only made a stance for himself against Rennick, but in the process has made a stance for all of us. Even though I believe that he did not do it for us people, at the end of the day, he is our last hope, our last armor, our last weapon against Rennick. And you gotta wonder what's in BH's head, knowing that Rennick is plotting, for sure, plotting a way in how to destroy this man right here, knowing to destroy his livelihood. We saw proof back at Pandora when Riddick went too low and found Eve knocked out backstage. And that, in my eyes, was the turning point. That was the ultimate flip that BH needed, the ultimate fire to make him see through the fact that Riddick is pure evil. He is the devil himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, why am I doing this? Your nominees for Superstar of the Year.
Let me tell you about anarchy. Anarchy sticks a middle finger up to your idea of society. Anarchy causes what you seek to collapse. And I'm reigning that war down on you and everyone that stands by you. Not the skilled foundation, not BH, not even Rannick will stand in my way of beating you and fulfilling my destiny when I become the FAM World Champion.
There's an old saying, Merc. When the going gets tough, the so-called tough get going. And now, you're about to do the same thing all over again. I get the pleasure of making you quit after I beat you. And this time, I'm gonna make sure you don't come back.
We've grown. We've all changed since that day. And although not everyone here sees eye to eye, we've all got something in common. And that is our heart and love for this movement.
Think I did it just for power? Yes, I wanted power. I wanted to take your leadership, because it was up to me to set everything right. I may look like a demon, but that doesn't mean that I'm not human. Right now, I'm feeling pain. You have no idea how much it hurts. To be accused and judged because you want to do whatever it takes to protect what you love. To be seen as a traitor by the people that you help make. I will finally put away my inner demons, once and for all.
You all thought the light from within me was gone after joining Betrayal, but you're all sadly mistaken. It may have become dim for quite some time there, but now my light is shining brighter than it ever has before. And just like Helios did before me in the times of ancient Greece, may my eternal light shine down on all of you as we move forward into the new era of FAM.
For over 7 years, I was an outcast, banished, forgotten, and I proved it all along that I was the superior founder. Black Arrow is in my pocket. My brother Rob is out of the picture, and Guns, he's all but done with this place. You took everything from me, Andy, and now I'm gonna take everything away from you!
And the winner is...
Honestly, I know how you guys are feeling right now. I know, I freaking hate this. But you gotta admit, you cannot argue with this. You can't. This guy's undefeated. This guy has destroyed his brother Rumbuster, defeated Guns, decimated Andy, and now he is one step away from achieving his completion of his hit list. If he takes on and destroys BH, then his lifelong accomplishment would have been done. All the founders would have been destroyed by his hands. The last obstacle is standing right in front of him, and his name is Black Heron. Black Heron, as I said, is our last hope. In order to take down a demon, you need a demon yourself.
Alex, my old friend, this award means that much more to me being presented by you. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the day that I returned to FAM. You remember, don't you? The date was June 27th, 2015. Otherwise known as FAMniversary 3. Your face when you saw me, it was like you've seen a ghost. You stood there and did nothing. You let me walk all over you like the dog you are. And that's exactly what you're doing now. Even though I destroyed you and Pandora and threw you into that window, you're still just going to stand there and let me walk all over you and do nothing about it once again. Pathetic. I'm glad the FM universe gets to see this side of you. Behind all those masks you've donned over the years, underneath the legendary title of Black Heron, all you are is Alex. The man who 7 years ago let his emotions get the better of him and made the biggest mistake of his life. And you did it again at Pandora. And for that, you must be made an example of. So at the FAM Royal Rumble event, it will be the mighty and ruthless Black Heron versus the original sin that you created, me.
Yes, it's about to happen! These two beasts are gonna collide at the Rumble!
But you don't need to worry about your career. You still have a job the next day. In fact, you're going to be in the Rumble match that very same night. Because I'm not going to destroy you like I did with Andy. Rather, I'm just going to humiliate you in front of the entire world. I'll even throw you a bone and say if you can't beat me, I'll give you the number 40 spot. How does that sound, eh, buddy? However, should you fail, you will be forced to enter the Rumble at number 1. So it's all or nothing for you, Black Heron. You're either going to lay down and beg for mercy, or risk it all and claim glory. But when reality checks in and you lay at my feet after the bell rings, you'll be going in as the number 1 spot to suffer some more humiliation. All the fans of the movement you bred over the years, every member of Betrayal, past and present, each and every person you tormented on your reign as leader will see the true Black Heron for the bitch he really is.
You've done everything you can to me, Rennick. You came back and took this movement away from me. You've taken control of my troops and revoked my position as leader. You made me lie down in front of the entire world and hand over a title I went through hell to get. But then you took it a step too far when you got my wife involved. And I don't give a damn whether it was your lapdog, your clown, or your Soviet pet. The order came from you. Come the Rumble, you're going to have to destroy me. You're going to have to make sure I can't move the next day. Because if you don't, it will be the biggest mistake that you made. I don't need you to put your position as leader on the line, because when I'm done with you, there will not be a Rennick to return to power.
And he laid down Rennick! BH is taking it to the sin! Back body drop! Come on, BH! Take it down! Spinebuster these two! are going to face off at the Rumble, but I don't think we're going to wait until then. I can't believe I'm saying this. Finish him off, BH! No! No, wait, don't! Damn it! Pedigree! Are you kidding me? Is there anyone? Is there no force of nature that can stop this man? Lisa! And black hair on! Is out! Is this the fate that BH awaits for when he clashes with the original Sin, Rennick? If BH somehow manages to forbid us from this nightmare of Rennick and beat him, he will go ahead and enter the Rumble at the last spot, number 40. But if this should happen, what we're seeing right now, with Rennick on top of BH, then BH will have to start the Rumble as number 1 and suffer the ultimate humiliation.
Well, I concede that FAM is still a disaster, with or without my attendance. Oh, that's lovely. So what does that make me? I guess I'm nothing but a ghost for this movement. Right, might as well even exist. Might as well call me the Casper of FAM. Figures, since all I do is keep fake promises and make no difference. Well, don't you worry, folks. The Rumble is on its way. And it looks like BH and my own brother are heading to war. Oh, the joy! Oh, I hope those bastards kill each other. Bunch of scumbags. What? You thought that I would be cheering for BH or something? Just because he's fighting Rennick doesn't mean he's a freaking good guy now, okay? He's still the one that stabbed me and every single one of you in the back. He's the one that created betrayal. The same person. He's right there, right in front of you. Nothing's changed. Don't be naive like I was. Or still am. I'm not sure anymore. All I'm sure of is that whatever happens, darkness will still reign over FAM even after the Rumble. Whether it will be with BH or whether it will be with Rennick. Nothing will change for all of us. There's only one way to put a stop to all of this. And no, I'm not talking about a hero. There's no such thing as a hero in real life. I had to learn that the hard way. It's going to take much more than resolve. It's going to take sacrifice, blood, and even the destruction of one's own sanity. So here's the deal. Point blank. I'm going to the Rumble match, and I'm going to win it all. No, seriously, that's simple. What, you don't believe me? Well then, let me make it clear for your ears. Hey, Dumbo, I'll win the Rumble match. No, I vow to win the Rumble match. And not only that, but I swear on my heartbeat, you will not see my shoulders pinned on the floor or my hand ever tapping out ever again. Do you hear that? I'm willing to kill myself if need be. No matter what it takes, I will reach the pinnacle of this movement.
But wait, there's more! As you guys probably noticed, there's one award missing from the show, and luckily, I just found it. Now, but in all seriousness, guys, we wanted to save this very special award for last and put a special light on it. The reason this award is so special is because it doesn't just highlight one person's efforts, but instead, it highlights all of our efforts as a group. These incredible shows that you guys have come to know and love, it isn't just because of one person, it's because of an entire team of people. We wanted to know which show you thought was the best, We wanted to know which show our hard efforts paid off on most, and that is why we left it down to you guys. But before we get into that, I just wanted to give a few special mentions to some of the more behind the scenes efforts that went into some of the awards tonight. First off, we had the unexpected moment of the year. For those of you who are at Survival, you'll know how special Nic Virtue's appearance was. To hit our record number of viewers by over 3,000, and then to have that kind of reaction to the first ever appearance of Nic Virtue in FAM, it was an incredible moment to be a part of, and that will go down as one of the iconic moments in Core as a whole. Then we had the hardcore moment of the year. I just want to give some credit to Darin/Nadir for that spot. That just goes to show the creativity of some of the people that we have in FAM. That kind of creativity is what goes into making the show that much more special. So for him to come up with something like that to give to you guys, it just means that much more for the overall Show of the Year award. Then we had Match of the Year. Anarchimus was the main guy who worked on that match behind the scenes, and he did an absolutely incredible job. From start to finish, it was one of the most technically sound matches I have ever seen in a wrestling video game. In my opinion, I could have been watching AJ Styles vs John Cena in real life. As far as storytelling goes in a wrestling match, I honestly found that match to be world class. So big props to you on that one, man. I also wanted to give a special shout out to my man Omar. Omar was brought into FAM just before Cyber Fan Day, so that show was the first to get his special GFX treatment. Ever since then, he has grown and improved in amazing ways. He was amazing when he joined us anyway, and now some of the things he's producing are honestly of WWE quality. The beautiful match card you saw tonight, the amazing intro title sequence, all of that was made by the amazing Omar, and I just wanted to take this time to appreciate what he does for FAM. Thank you, my friend. And finally, a big props to some of the newer members of FAM, the Click Workforce, Lance Frisco, Mr. Champion, Trey Jordans, and Darin Dastardly. Some of these guys you've seen in FAM already, some of them you've only heard whispers from. But despite their on-screen presence, they have been a fantastic asset to FAM and a valued part of the team we have here, helping to put on some of the biggest matches that you guys have seen in FAM in the last year. So guys, give it up for the Click. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is time to announce the winner of Show of the Year. So for the final time tonight, here are the nominees.
It
is tonight your voices will be heard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cyber Fan Day, where you will write our history and our future.
Wait a minute! Oh, GTS! No way! No way! Sleeping pill!
It's done! Who will become the next #1 contender inside a 60-man mega gauntlet match?
Wait a minute!
He reversed!
Super kick! Oh, wait! No! Freaking way!
No! No! This has all been a charade! It was all planned!
Oh!
Day of justice! CM Punk has done it! CM Punk has won the Global Championship! As we're about to find out who the true owner of Pandora's box is. Cameron Bash!
Cameron Bash! Back in the FAM arena, the keeper of Pandora's box. It's about to get real here, Ron. It's about to get really real.
Wait!
Oh!
He got him! Bash bought him! And it's done! We have a new Cyber FAM champion! And his name is Bash! Cameron Bash! Up next is the massive tug of war. Here we go!
Oh!
As Grim rolls out, he got him!
No!
Nailed it!
Grim has redeemed himself here tonight as he takes the win for Team Yarn.
Andy Bad will defend the FAM World Heavyweight Championship against Two Twisted Merc. But it's not the end of the story. Merc has vowed that if he does not regain the title from Andy, that he will leave FAM forever. No, wait, no! 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 I don't believe this! You traitor! You backstabber! You made a deal with the devil you fought for so long! I never thought I'd see this day. After all we've done! You son of a bitch! Tonight, worlds will clash, lives will be judged, fates will be decided, and the truth will be revealed.
It has been 5 years since women last competed in FAM. However, tonight, FAM will unleash the new era of women's wrestling.
No! No! Oh my god! Black and gold powerbomb!
Set her up, wait!
Wait!
She rolls her up! Come on, kick out!
Oh no! Anyone! The diamond's beginning! But now, we go from a beginning to an end, as Tabby finally faces off against Griff's Toy Show in a YouTuber's brawl. No, man, no!
What are you doing?
No, this
What are
is...
you doing?
Oh my god! Holy As up next, ladies and gentlemen, Bash will defend his newly won CyberFam Championship against the man he took it from, Betrayal member Devil.
That's that old school, baby.
Wait!
Oh!
Bash bought it! Bash has done it! Bash has done it! Resurgence are set to defend the FAM Tag Team Championships against the Skill Foundation themselves.
Where's his partner at?
Been laid down by Mr. Sicko being DDT'd up in the chair shot. No!
Oh, boo friggity who?
God damn it! No!
Betrayal earns another piece of gold. 2 more, in fact.
When Tom Cushney challenged FAM to a 7-on-7 tug of war.
Anarchy lock.
Another anarchy hold! Wait! No! Gore's out! What's going on?
Gore's back.
No, man, come on. Anarchy must... No, behind you, no!
Oh! Let's get him set up for that 619.
Perkins! 619, no!
Oh, 450 splash! Oh, and that's all she wrote, Rom. That's all she wrote.
World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Two Twisted Merc defends the title against the notorious Death Angel.
Again! Again! Oh, wait a minute! Oh!
He got him! He got him! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The GM has decided to restart this match. The match will now be no disqualification.
You have absolutely got to be freaking kidding us. Will Paul somehow pull out an upset and put Element through a table? Or will the Silence Warrior stop this reign of terror? Pulse is back up!
Wait a minute, see him, Pulse!
Oh my god, no!
That's it!
Will Rumbuster finally become the FAM leader once again? Or will this era of darkness continue? The biggest free agent in this entire community has come to fight for everyone here!
Switch back!
Kill Twitch! He's the GS mystery partner! Finish this traitor off, Rob!
Sleeping pill!
Is this the GM? Jesus! No. No! It's FAM's dark secret! The original sin! The man we were forbidden to ever talk about again! The forgotten fourth founder!
What? But why does he look like...
where warriors become legends, and where names will be forever encrypted into the legacy of this movement. Welcome everyone to FAM Pandora.
But if you think you have a reason to hold a grudge against someone, then what do you make of William Kingdom's situation as he takes on Bash for the Money in the Bank briefcase up first?
Man, what a sight to behold! Like a titan and a god traveling in turn.
Nice, that's good. Wait a minute.
Wait! He reversed it! Let's go to the Kingdom Cutter! No!
Ow!
Bash bottom! Bash bottom! From the top! He has reached Mount Olympus! Bash is Mr. Money in the Bank!
Former SCS soldiers, Rumbuster and Killswitch are set to collide in a grudge match that has been planted since Familyversary 2.
Pin him up, it's over! Wait a minute! Wait, what the hell is that?
It sounded like a freaking car crash.
And the bullet that killed that dream has been shot by Rob's former SCS pupils, Killswitch and Sanders. And it's going to be a steel cage match. There will be no escaping for either souls tonight.
No! Don't you even think about it! Don't! No! Oh my god!
He's got a case of cowboyitis, and it just cost him!
Look at goes! Power bomb!
1, 2.
Damn it! Damn it!
I'm going to come down to the ring. You're going to lay down on your back, and the referee is going to count your shoulders for 3. Then I will be the new Cyber FAM champion.
Which of these 4 kings will walk out the keeper of Pandora's box?
Oh wait a minute! He's aiming Darin!
Oh!
Sunset with power bomb! Wait! Input! The slammer boot on the Roberto! Oh wait!
Nic Virtue up! Oh!
Super kick! Yes! The monster's out!
Wait a minute, Roberto's back!
Wait a minute!
He's got him up! Oh! Jeez!
He's got him hooked into the STF! Don't! No!
It's it! It's over! Sheriff Sweater has taken the fall. Tosses Darin to the outside. It looks like he's gonna go for a second try.
Here we go! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No way! No way! Oh! Back suplex on the ladder! Super kick! Super kick! He's a super kick him again! No!
Oh, he can't be! He can't be!
Nick, take up your career! Not worth it! No! As Nick is grabbing it, and he has done it!
Nic Virtue is now destined for greatness! Welcome to the stars, my man! With the Diamonds Championship finally being introduced, we will finally crown our first ever queen.
Allow me to introduce Rico.
There she is! Rico! You're kidding me! Dominator! The Dominator!
That's gotta be it.
And that's it! Rico just became our queen in the most dominant of fashion. This was pretty less than even 3 minutes.
6 men, 6 managers, 1 shot at the Falcon.
No! He would break his skull! Someone stop this! No! Elevate! Elevate!
Element coming out of nowhere! Oh, big right hand wide taking out Clevy Ebro on the outside!
Lay down the captain! He's got him hooked up! Yes! There's only one grip hold, and it's Shell Shock City! 450! What the hell? Is this it? He did it! 3 nights done it!
He has won the Global Championship and taken it back from Pulse.
Can the Russian Superman become the Emperor of the Fam? Or will 2 TMs and Betrayal's reign of terror continue?
But Merc, wait a minute! We're going to an impact! I'd like to must be first!
Back up!
No!
Oh, the trailer driver!
Korean driver! World champion! Wait, what?
And Artemis holding his own.
Oh, wait a minute! Uppercut! Up the uppercut! The Russian uppercut fight! Oh! He's setting up for an aggressive 3D! Narkimus with the heart of a lion! Oh my no!
No! That's it. It's over.
Will there ever be a light here in the World Championship picture? Or will this dark cloud roll over FAM for the rest of its lifespan? Student versus teacher, protege versus master, Andy Badwolf versus Rennick. No holds barred.
That's Rally Driver! That's the move that beat the Zero PH! Come on, start it! No! I just can imagine what kind of sadistic things he's thinking of right now. No! You what the hell? No!
Oh, no!
Oh my god! Oh my, but Rennick's got it back up! Wait! GTS!
But Rennick's still on his feet!
Come on, Andy!
Oh, wait!
He got it with Lisa! Oh!
I did promise that this would be the end of you, Andy. And I have a few people backstage who would love to have the honor of finishing you off once and for all.
Somebody stop this! They're gonna break apart Andy's ankle and to the least livelihood! No! What the? Wait! What the hell?
You hurt my friends, and I'll hurt yours.
Wait! That's Rennick! Donnelly especially assaulting BH! Oh my god! Oh wait! Andy's back up! He's got Merc! Batwolf driver!
Whoa, hold on just a minute.
It's Bash! And he's holding him on in the big briefcase! Bash bottom! History has been made! Bash has realized his legacy! Cameron Bash has ascended to the top of Mount Olympus, and his name will forever be written into the mythology of FAM!
And the winner is FAM Pandora. To be honest with you guys, this award was seriously close. Both Pandora and Survival were neck and neck up until a few hours before the voting closed. It's awesome to see how much you guys love both those shows equally, and I can assure you that they are probably two of our most favourite shows to date as well. But now folks, we're getting ready to turn it up a notch. Right around the corner in the early months of 2017, you guys are going to see the always exciting, always electric, the always stunning FAM Royal Rumble. And not only is it going to be the biggest and most spectacular Rumble you've seen to date, it's also going to be the biggest and most spectacular FAM show you've seen to date. With names like Andy Badwell, Rombuster, Nic Virtue, and now even the returning Sean Nova entering the Rumble, and a whole host of other surprises as well. This is going to be the most insane event this community has ever seen. So get ready. I've seen some of your comments about FAM not playing around this year, and the rumours are true. 2017 is going to be an action-packed year and one of the best to be an FAM fan. And it all starts with the Royal Rumble. Hope you guys have a fantastic holiday season, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, doing whatever it is that you're going to do. Stay safe, don't get too crazy, and we'll see you all real soon.